and I know our Garifuna folks in the back have been waiting very patiently. So to end this evening, like I said before, we did a whole episode on the Garifuna people, and I really hope that you get to watch that because it goes deeper into their history, into their story of resilience, of true resilience. I'll say it very briefly because, and I want to make sure I'm getting this right, so if I'm messing any of this information up, please let me know. But in the late 1700s, on the island of St. Vincent in the Caribbean, they were known as the Black Caribs, so it was the indigenous people mixed with the tribe from Mali. And the British colonizers were coming and they were going to basically enslave these folks, and instead they were, 5,000 of them were sent off on a ship to another island. Half of them perished, and they negotiated with Honduras to then be exiled to Roatan in Honduras. So 2,500 of them had survived. 2,500 people of a culture and a tribe. Now today there are over 250,000 Garifuna in the Bronx that identify as Garifuna. I don't know how many are here in LA. We have a bunch here, so thank you for coming tonight and celebrating. And it's an incredible culture, a beautiful culture. Their language, their dance, their music, their drumming, their food, everything. So, and what I kept hearing was, nobody knows who we are. Nobody knows who we are. And so when we were putting this list together of who are we gonna, Garifuna was top of the list. Garifuna was top of the list, and I'm honored that the Garifuna people took us in, and I hold a heavy responsibility for all of the episodes, but especially this one of, this is a platform I want to use so that people can learn about the Garifuna people. And so this is one of the segments I get to dance with an incredible musician, and then after this, we're gonna dance some Garifuna dance and see live music and dance from the Garifuna folks. So let's watch this. Thank you. Sarame. My next stop brings me to the corner of Vice Avenue and Home Street. I'm at El Fogon to meet its co-founder, Samuel Brooks. He invited me here today to get a first-hand look on the arts and culture that are supported through this community space.
El Fogon Center for the Arts, which is the full name of the space, is what we call an alternative art space that we created in the Bronx, and for the last 8 years, it's been community-driven. If you look around, all you see is residential buildings. Yeah. And what we wanted to do is provide a center for the people within the Vice home area community, but also for the people in the South Bronx overall.
I came to El Fogon today to meet with Bodoma, prominent musician and teacher of Garifuna's musical heritage. Together with musicians who represent the next generation of Garifuna Americans, including his son, Bodoma is giving me a lesson on some of the iconic Garifuna rhythms.
This is the bass drum.
This is the bass drum.
This is like the heartbeat of the Garifuna music.
Yes.
Okay. So
You want to try it?
yeah, I want to try.
Okay, this one is very easy. It's a paranda. Now the second level is. You were doing level 1, now level 2. This music started in Africa. Africans mixed with the Arawak Indian and become a Garifuna.
Each Garifuna rhythm is used to express a specific emotion and mood.
We sing paranda like to express or
It's like a storytelling.
in storytelling. You want to try another rhythm? Gunche.
Gunche, yeah.
The gunche is for elegant dance.
Okay. Wait.
The Garifunas, they used to get together with the French and dance. Celebration dance. Now we dance punta for everything, but punta is not the celebration dance. Punta is the funeral ceremony dance.
Right. How did it evolve from a dance that you did at funerals into this very popular dance? How did that happen?
Because I think the way the rhythm is very contagious, very sweet rhythm. That means fertility dance. When a Garifuna, a person passed, we need another one to come.
It was so hard for the Garifuna people to survive that losing someone was such a big loss. That makes sense, and then asking for more. More children, more
kids.
Garifuna.
Yeah, more Garifuna. This one do follow the rhythm also, the rhythm, but mostly is to read what she's doing.
Oh, right. So whatever movement she's doing,
movement,
I have to. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Alright, we have to follow. Okay,
Something easy. How long have you guys been playing music? How old were you when you started?
Well, joining the band, 8 years old.
You were 8 when you joined the band?
Yeah, with my dad.
And how old were you when you joined the band?
7.
Wow.
Yo tenía 7 años.
7 years old. And what are you feeling when you're dancing and when you're making music and doing these rhythms that have survived for so long? How do you feel?
I'm one of the children in the Garifuna tribe to continue this legacy, so I'm one of the heroes. That's what I feel like.
¿Cómo se siente cuando baila?
Algo inexplicable y hermoso.
Sí.
But it's enough for this for me to just focus on music and not being on the streets, you feel me? And like he said, well, what'd you say? Yeah, like he said, being a hero, so you want to be a hero too.
What I've learned from meeting all the incredible Garifuna people so far is everybody knows so much about your own history. And that is something that you don't see every day in any culture.
History and love. That's the first in the Garifuna culture.